difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Vic readies to throw. Forced out to his left. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got him. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working out routes, working out cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
When you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Vic operating on 1st down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now a 2nd down throw for Vic. And a big loss here as he's taken down. 9th play of the drive now, a 3rd and a country mile. Here's Michael Vick. He tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trey Brown. And the Falcons are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His 2nd goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now it's Fields. That's complete to his running back, Payton. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early. That's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice game for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Fields. That's to the left sideline and incomplete.
With a dime look on defense, two extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Out of the gun, Fields. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Fields. That's taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong they are against the run on defense. Got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
A shotgun snap, Fields. He'll drop this off to Peyton. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20.
That nigga Tom Brady on the goddamn stick.
13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. One play action. Fields steps away. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now a give, it's Peyton. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 95 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
I think we all suspected that they were coming back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
As they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Now it's Fields off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield.
Don't let me switch you up. I was saying,
throwing on 3rd down, Fields. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and run for him. He'll try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back in the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back.
Watch the running back and the tight end.
Look, they had a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Third and short yardage. Vick. That is caught. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First and 10, here's Vick. Being chased out left. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Vick on second down. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Vick. Dancing to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to get them out to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. Taken from just outside the 30. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Now a first down throw. Fields. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And that flag accepted.
They love it.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Here's Fields. And he'll find Higbee open downfield. Touchdown, Falcons! Tyler Higbee, 52 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Vic to throw it.
I was going to do that was going deep. He was wide open.
Out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Vic readies to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And out of bounds right around the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Vic to the air again. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Vic.
There you go.
Touchdown, Falcons.
I did not let Tyreek Hill do that.
The final seconds of the first half. And
Oh,
the
my
Falcons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On the check.
Vic will look to throw on first down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
McCaffrey running up the middle. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Now a 2nd down throw for Vic. Looking deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 57 yards. McCaffrey trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, McCaffrey. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Christian McCaffrey punching it in from a yard away. And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away.
Oh, this is...
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Back to throw, Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And this will be a Falcons first down as we get this up to about the 42. He continues to have a big night here under the lights carrying the football.
And some guys prefer night games. For whatever reason, their bodies react a certain way. They love the spotlight. Maybe that's what it is. The best seats in the house, the ones where he's carrying the football for his offensive teammates. The worst seats, the 11 guys trying to tackle him on defense. Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Peyton. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. While that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Fields now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
The slot man in motion right. On the run, it's Peyton. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Jalen Phillips, the edge man on the tackle.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run supporting. I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
But still able to complete it. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. the 20 to the 19.
That's a really nice play, being able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of it, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Fields throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least. If they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
So a big one coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to break our 4th quarter tie. The kick by Carlson is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So he waited on the
that's all I roll,
chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with something as they get this drive started. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Hawk 70, go!
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 5. McCaffrey on the counter. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Here we go with McCaffrey. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about 4 yards.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Buying time to his left. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning to get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Up the gun, McCaffrey. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. Here comes second down at 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. Third down. Now Michael Vick. Forced out to his left. He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But that incompletion reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
He missed it.
And this is no good. Oh, by a matter of inches, he missed it line to the right. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
Let's go. Yeah, bro, let's go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
You have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
I'm going to come back out. I'm going to come back out. I'm going to come back out.
Onside throw complete to Adams. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
I really want this first down. Hey, I'm going to go back out. Let me do the same thing.
Here's Fields.
Oh, good shit, boy.
That's caught by Johnson. Touchdown, Falcons.
Good shit, Tom Brady on the sticks.
61 yards.
That's my boy.
Moving closer to a date now. The NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead.
Yeah, he did.
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter.
That's a quarterback right there to see that, though.
Brandon, when they watch the film after this week,
Mr. Tom Brady.
proud of every rep. If they close this game out, just a few snaps remaining, they can't relax just yet.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. This is 1st and 10. Here's Vick.
Stop playing with me.
And this is intercepted.
Stop playing with me, man.
And that should do it.
Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, man. Come on, man. I had to get one, man. I had to get one before the game was over. You know how I do, y'all.
So a 4th quarter pick 6 here.
You know what I'm saying? I like to thank the man above, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for him, couldn't get it. You know what I'm saying? I like to thank my good teammates up here, you know what I'm saying?
They're gonna keep
I put that shit right on the live. Y'all see him? Shout out to my
They're looking to get another one.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do, man. That's what I do, man. I got like a million followers, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a go-to. Say nah, bro. I'm fucking with you, bro. I just started. I got like 1 view. It's my man. Hey, but go like his shit, cause you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get out there eventually, G. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep hopes alive. Keep hopes alive, bro.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Oh, he can.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Yeah, we got to keep him.
Let's go now.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It certainly has not been the outing that they envisioned on their home turf for the divisional round of the playoffs, and they have been pushed around, and now their backs against the wall. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 32 that time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Now in a lopsided game like this, they are not letting up.
2nd down, Vick.
I'm down. I don't know what I'm doing.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Who was that? Who was that?
His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown.
It went through his
pass on
hand.
1st and goal.
It went through
And
his
you mentioned
hand.
the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one.
Go for a touchdown,
They
y'all.
needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't
Ain't no
get it.
field goal, man. We going for the touchdown, man. We
Even
going
before they
deep.
put the toe to the leather on
We
that
going
one.
to the house.
Their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to 9.
House. We going with Johnson. Fuck it. We going with Johnson, man. Watch it. Because of the cycle boo-boo. This is a cycle boo-boo right here. I call it a cycle boo-boo.
That one looks like
Ooh,
he'll
cycle
throw
boo-boo.
here.
Cycle boo-boo. Cycle boo-boo.
Looking deep for
Oh,
Adams.
I had him too, G.
And this is going to be intercepted.
I had him,
Picked
G.
by Kendall Fuller. And the
I had him
Falcons
on the
keep
cycle
the
boo-boo.
lead turnover. Not really matter to the statisticians as this ball game.
All right, yeah, I'm off this game. I'm about to watch this game, G. What's this motherfucker? San Antonio Spurs and the Phoenix Suns. He said I was lying to him. He's stupid. Oh, y'all boys had me though, man. I'm gonna get on this young lady. Hold on, hold on. Let me see how I do that shit. Find out, bro. It's the weed. It's the weed.
I found out my hardest. I just got 25,000
I'm going to go there, y'all. Hey, bro, I'm gonna get on this young later, G.